Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Well, today we'll be having viewers call in. You guys, we're going to do a calling. This is just experiment now. So here is the number. I'm putting this up here. Viewers calling. Y'all see that? 404-907-7933. Viewers calling 404-907-7933. Today you can call in after the commentary. You have to stick to the subject. Now the subject today is going to be on colorism, and mostly on colorism and how we pass the dysfunctional or generational dysfunctional down, such as colorism. It could be anything like Aryan Curry. She's included. What is she passing down to her daughter to be another mistress? One, to have self-hatred. We see that Tisha had turned herself light-skinned. Yeah, Wanda always calling people black and ugly. She hate black skin. So what happened? That dysfunction is passed down through the generation. We see Tisha as light skinned. Now we see Tisha doing her daughter as being light skinned. Also, we have to stick to the subject. And the object is that if you want to call in, you would just give me two laughing emoji, and then I will pick you to call in. But anyway, viewers call in 404. This is viewers call in today, you guys. I'm gonna put it back in the it's in gonna be, hey Linda Gamble, sexy mama at 60. Viewers call in today. This is something new I'm trying, y'all. 404-907-7933. Okay, that's it. It's gonna be throughout the chat. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. So, hey Linda Gamble, hey May May, sexy mama at 60, AC. Good morning. So you guys are up. What is it? 8:12 my time. What time of it in your neck of the wood? So we're gonna go ahead on and get started, because y'all know I gotta go see brother day. Intergenerational abuse, you guys. That's so important. I just was looking at Tisha, how her skin color had changed, how she doesn't like her skin color. Then I went back and look at how her mother always calling people black and ugly. Her mother always calling black and ugly. Get this out the way. We're gonna start off today with my commentary. It's old school, way back. The first one is when Tisha went to Dr. Francis, right? Talking about all her dysfunction. But Marceau had supposed to went with Tisha to Dr. Francis, but he didn't even go. But she went by herself. And you guys, I think I liked that better, that he dissed her. He wouldn't go with her to see Dr. Francis, because she was able to open up. She was able to be herself. But we're talking about passing down generational dysfunction. So we're going to get started in today. This is what we're talking about right here today. So you guys do know that Tisha was the Grand Marshal. It wasn't in Huntsville. It was some other state that they honored her. And I felt like Marceau should have let the girl shine. He was all up there in the picture. Wanda was up there in the picture with her. And I'm thinking, what can she do out there in the middle of the floor? Why didn't he let that girl shine? It did not say a power couple. It says that they wanted Tisha to be the grand marshal of their show. But of course, she couldn't be the grand marshal because my soul had to be get his shine too. Now, I noticed something about all those women on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Their husbands want to pretend like they're macho, but all them hides behind their women's. All their women's are the ones with the education, you guys. They don't they don't do nothing but piggyback off of their women's. And the only person that has sense enough to get out of that rut, that dysfunctional rut, was Mel. And the ladies are mad at Mel because she wouldn't stick around. She wouldn't stick around to the abuse. Flora Hooks, Grand Rising, and Ned Land's Grand Rising. Lizzie Willa Green Lights. So, May, you got two happy faith. That means that you want to call in today. Okay, we're finna get started now. If you want to call in, we're gonna do the happy. Give me two happy face, and after the commentary, you guys gonna call in. You gotta stick to the subject now, okay? Whatever you see I put out there, it's gonna be a lot of different subjects you can talk about. Okay, we're gonna even go into politics. Let me get started.
Do you wish you
but anyway, house rules. House rules is that everything on this channel is allegedly. Yeah, everything is.
I was able to
Let me turn this down to everything is allegedly, right? And if any music pop up, I don't own any copyright. Everything fair use, educational purposes. Okay. All right, let me turn this up. Alabama A&M, my alma mater. That's what this is. Hold it, y'all. Let me get it. Let me get this back up. What is this? Slide to power off. Let me turn it up for y'all. This is Alpha Oma from the Black Titanic. Yes. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right, y'all. Here we go. Yes, this is Arthur Oma coming at you again from the Black Titanic. Yes, black people are aboard the Titanic. So what I need you guys to do now is hit that like button, share and subscribe. Yes. This is Arthur Oma from the Black Titanic. Yes. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Get it, girls. This is my alma mater, y'all. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Yes. This is Black Titanic once again. Coming after you, I'm Arthur Oma of the book Black Titanic, where Africans America was aboard the Titanic. Yes. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Today, we will be talking about how you train your children to grow up to follow your footsteps. Just take a look at Arian Curry. She's passing down generational of dysfunction. She's training her daughter to be allegedly a mistress, allegedly a prostitute. She always talks about cat daddies in front of her daughter. Then she shows her daughter that, she has gotten famous off of having cat daddies and dating married men, how she uses her body. So let's take let me just say, her passing down generational mistresses. This is what's been going on in this family, it appears. Passing down generational of dysfunction or even being a prostitute. It appears that this is what's going on in the family. Arian Mama wrote, for those men who say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Here's an update for you. Nowadays, 80% of women are against marriages. Why? Because women realize it's not worth buying an entire pig just to get a little sausage. So you see, this girl right here has adopted what her mother say. But your bonds are even stronger between the mom and the daughter. Most of us gonna pass down, or maybe I was a ballerina. I want to pass that down to my daughter, or maybe I played an instrument. I want to pass that down to my daughter. Or maybe you're like Melody Mom, passing down business advice, real estate, how to be an entrepreneur. But this woman sits at the table and indirectly teaches her daughter how to be a mistress. Cat daddy. She teaches her how to be cat daddies and how she has been rewarded in life. She says she got all these fans because of her cat daddy, of dating mistress, of dating married men. Let's listen to her now.
You doing good, you doing good, you doing bad. They gonna say whatever. Thank you. And there's people, I'm trying to make it sound.
You see, this daughter to me, Paris, is a very intelligent young lady. She sees her mother on the internet, right? She wants to bond with her mother. She wants this quality time with her mother. She's telling her mother, make it snappy. Because, all of her attention is going to her so-called fans. And just listening out what the girl is listening to. Listen to what the daughter is listening to.
We don't get our live and it's going to be a whole new YouTube video on 2 seconds. Ariana has not been on live in a month, and she said she moved from Huntsville. She said this and she, you know what, they might even just think, but if Ariana Curry has been here, her here, has a vibe, don't even have the bun anymore. We've been wearing the bun for so long. Ariana Curry, you can't get her hair done. Like, y'all think Ariana.
I cringe when I hear her talking like this in front of her daughter. And Queen Beauty 712, one of her fans says, Hope Cat Daddy is not married. Married or not, whatever the case is, you're bonding with your daughter. You're passing down generational dysfunction, generational mistresses, because the mom said, Why should we buy the entire pig when we can get the little sausages for free? So Arian has adopted it. Maybe the older mother was doing everything for free, but Arian does not do it for free, right? It's what these men can give me. She's training a new mistress, another generation of mistress to come forth.
Thank you. Have a good one. No, it's fine. Have a good one.
Let's take it back. I want to take it back just a little bit to the daughter who wants to bond with her mother, who wants that quality time with her mother.
We don't get our live and it's going to be a whole new YouTube video on 2 seconds. Ariana Curry has not been on live in a month, and she said she moved from Huntsville. She said this and she, you know what, they might even just think, but if Ariana Curry has been here, her hair has a vibe, don't even have the bun anymore. We've been wearing the bun for so long. Ariana Curry, you can't get her hair done. Like, y'all think they're...
So this girl is so ready to go. Her daughter is ready to go. She has not spent no quality time with her daughter at all. She's sitting up here talking about cat daddy. Cat, for those of you that don't know what a cat daddy is, that's you going with a man for what he can give to you. I'll give you sex, you give me money. It can either turn into a long term or it can turn into short term, or however the case. But in her case, she had a long-term cat daddy called Martell Hoax, right? So now, let's just see what else she's let's keep it going. Take it back to the beginning. Something else caught my
Miss
mind.
GT Zion, you said my video is extremely noisy. She's in a restaurant, so a lot of people is doing things. That's what you hear. She's in a restaurant. That's all the noise you hear. It is noisy. I hear all those people in the background.
So she's telling the audience or her fans that her son is being dropped off. Now, this is how you training your daughter now. Listen now. If you're going to be a mistress, you got to be okay now, because on holidays, you're not going to have those holidays. Look, not got to be dressed up. Not, see, this is a perfect example. Not has to be dropped off to his dad, because we can't spend no time together, and they have never ever spent time together on holidays. She was with this man for 7 years. She say 7 years, you guys, and she has never spent a holiday with this man. So she's training her daughter now that, okay, well, this is how it works. This is how the road goes. You don't get no holidays. You may get a text call here and there, but no holidays when you're going with these cat daddies and this married man. But the next reel, she said that Knox is, it's a daddy's voice. We're gonna show you that this girl is a liar. But anyhow, like I said, some of us train our kids to follow our footsteps. I may want my daughter to follow my footsteps as a ballerina. You may want your son to follow your footsteps as being a basketball player. So whatever the case is, this girl is passing down dysfunctional behavior that was passed down to her from her mom. Y'all saw what her mom wrote. Her mom was a mistress, allegedly. But according to that, her mom does not believe in marriages. And she said 80% of the people don't believe in marriages. And so she have trained her daughter that. She even put it on the internet. Y'all know that this girl has a problem with married women. So let's examine how we talk in front of our daughters and our children and our sons in general, and any children around.
Thank you, Bertha Adams. Appreciate you.
A seed that can follow us from generation to generation, that can be passed down from generation. It can either be dysfunctional or it can be a successful seed. I just cringe with this lady. How could you call this lady a good mom? She calls herself a great mom, y'all. A great mom with training your daughter to be a mistress. Training your daughter to go after married men. Training your daughter to be go after cat daddies. That means prostitute yourself for money. Allegedly.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay, while that's on, you guys, like I said, you can pass down generational dysfunction. Here we go. This is Tisha.
So I'm looking at Letitia and her marriage. She always say, put some respect
Wait a minute.
on marriage. Today, after this, after we do Tisha, I want you guys to call in. Dear call-ins, y'all see that number, right? Call that number. Give me two laughing face if you want me to choose you to call in, okay? We're going to call in right after we get through with Tisha. Now, this is passing down generational dysfunction. And in Tisha case, man, Wanda have left her scarred. Now Tisha is light-skinned. One, they talk about being black and ugly so much that Tisha have turned out to be self-hatred. She hating her black skin. But anyway, this is Dr. Francis talking to Tisha. But Tisha, Marceau refused to come to counseling with her. You know Marceau couldn't stand Dr. Francis. Here we go.
There is no respect in your marriage. Look, Tisha, for what we say. But on this day, she's going to go to Dr. Francis, and she had to go alone. And when she got there, she was sad because Marceau refused to go to counseling with her. Let's just put your listening ears on. So here she goes.
See the picture. I'm solo today, so. You're solo today? Yeah. It's been a while. The last time you were here, like you said, you're solo today, you're hungry. And I know that I gave y'all enough to talk about. Yes, he was like, I think, he has some good information, but it's not for me. He's a tough one there. It's taken me, 14 years to get him to this point to even come in the office with me. So
it took her 14 years. She's going to run those years down in the ground. 14 years of disrespect. 14 years of not spending time with each other is critical. It's critical in a marriage, you guys. This man don't even think enough of her to even change to make the relationship better. Now, this was after the trip to Africa. After the trip to Africa, this man should have been really doing all he can to make his wife feel loved. But let's just keep listening. All right, there is something about you that's bringing you back. The first time I came mainly because I felt burned out. I just had a lot going on. What burned you out? With the 3 kids, it was, getting over the whole pandemic, being in the household 24/7, with the kids in terms of schoolwork. You have to deal with their schoolwork. Also taking care of the household. Also, we have 3 different companies that we're running. So just a lot going on. I gotta say this, you are married. Yes, I am. When you're talking like you're doing this whole thing by yourself. I have 4 kids. Y'all saw that shade that Dr. Francis threw at her. Well, hold it. You are married, aren't you? This does not mean that your 14 years is a good marriage. This relationship right here is confusion. It's confused. You are confused, Tisha, because you don't know what a good relationship is. Now, it's not uncommon for couples that are married to face situations where they unintentionally fall into some kind of rut and daily routine and stop putting the time and effort into their marriage as they used to. However, did you ever have this man showing you a lot of attention and love? This does not mean that it's good for the relationship. It's not good for the relationship, Tisha, that this man is treating you like this. You are a single mom. And the more and more I listen to this girl, she got a lot in common to me with coleslaw.
Because my husband's a kid too when it comes to household duties. So yeah, but the only difference is I I can tell my kids what I need their help with around the house, and they will do it. My husband, on the other hand, I can say things to him that I need his help with, but it doesn't mean he's going to do it. So it's like wasting my breath.
If you have to tell your husband who is this for a child, then he is not going to be acting like the we doing this. It's going to be you.
I was raised by a single mom. So I was raised with my mom doing everything. I don't even know what it looked like when you have a male stepping in to help out, around the household with the kids.
Bingo. Bingo. Her mother taught her to be the way she is. But if your partner shuts down in a conversation, say for instance, Tisha trying to communicate with her partner about how she feels, and you're telling him that, hey, babe, I need you to spend more quality time with me. And this quality time could be, can you help maybe bathe the children for me, or take them to school, go to the soccer game for me. Why we got 3 kids. So maybe you can take the boy to the baseball game, and I can take the daughter to the ballet. But no, Marceau even refused to do this. Let's keep listening. But anyway, if this man don't want to give you no quality time, or if this man don't want to change or give you quality time enough to go to the counseling, that means that's a sign of disrespect. It's disrespectful in itself, because what he's telling you is you don't matter. He's telling you that this relationship don't matter. Counseling can be advantage and even necessary if it's the case, but he's satisfied with the relationship just the way it is.
My grandmother, it was like, the guy couldn't come in the kitchen and wash no dishes. He couldn't cook. No, not around my grandmother. Like, the guy was pretty much like catered to.
So did you actually continue that mindset where the men were catered to? Are you continuing that?
Not purposely. Okay. It happened to me.
It happened to you.
Yeah, it's like life happened. Marriage and having kids wasn't a part of my plan. And mainly because I think I had so many responsibilities going up. I didn't want that. My son and I met my senior year in college, and then we had our child. Like, I was 4 months pregnant on my wedding day, so I've been a wife and a mother my entire marriage, and I just know that you gotta do what you're supposed to do, which is take care of your house, take care of your child, take care of your husband. So those things just happen, and I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful. I just thinking about it, I'm like, it just happened. I didn't plan it. So,
okay, we're gonna end it right there. Y'all know that Marceau do not return that favor to this girl. This girl, oh my God, let me go back. It was Donna D. She didn't. I love my co-host. Donna D says that Tisha need to ask Marceau to respect their marriage. She doesn't care how much Marceau disrespect her on national TV. Okay, y'all. So y'all, do y'all know that they supposed to be giving expert advice? I'm looking for my phone, y'all. Y'all supposed to call. I'm gonna call in. I don't know what I did with the phone, and I want y'all to call in the other phone. Listen, y'all. They supposed to be on chemistry. Y'all remember that when Martell was on chemistry, right? Martell was on chemistry, and he was on chemistry lying, and the host was like she was just so mesmerized over Martell. She was throwing all kinds of negative dig at Melody, the host was. But anyway, how can they give us any advice? Who would take any advice from Tisha? Oh Lord. God, I don't know what I do with the phone. I bet I left it in the other room. So we won't be doing call-ins. I want to hear y'all call in. Oh Lord. All right, I'm gonna keep it going. No, oh, here it is. I got y'all. I got the phone. Here go the phone. Found it. Oh, okay. So, would you? Because I want one person to call in. This is experiment, you guys. This is experiment. Okay, call in 404 907 7933. 404 907 7933. Somebody please call me. Let's just experiment. Now, this is what I want to know. Would you take advice, relationship advice from Tisha and Marceau? Would you take advice from Coleslaw? And do you believe that dysfunctional relationships can be passed down through generation? So that's what I want y'all. Okay, let's see who this is. Got a call from Virginia. Oh, I ain't gonna show you nothing from Virginia. Okay. Okay, now. Can y'all hear her?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can y'all hear her? Okay, keep talking. Keep talking. Let me see.
Okay. Well, this is Flory Hook, and I'm wishing everybody a great Friday morning with Letitia and what she's going through with Marceau. Number one, I just wanted to say that she doesn't understand depth starts on the inside. And when you are suppressing your own feelings to go along, to get along, it does nothing but wear you down. Been there, done that. Until she finds her voice, she's going to be lost, and she is just out here doing whatever Marceau tells her to do. She doesn't have her own thoughts. She don't only uses her mind to put into action of anything but to copycat Mel. And I think she is wishing to have Mel's attention. And so therefore she can get back that whole advice that Mel freely gave to her that only went through one ear and out the next. And that is what I wanted to say.
Thank you so much. The first caller of the day. Did you guys hear her? Or do I need to cut the sound up? This is just experiment. Did you guys hear her? She had some great point. Letitia don't have a voice, you guys. Y'all know our mind is the standard of our blueprint. And our blueprint for ourselves is our minds. And we have to be committed to ourselves. Thank you, caller. Anybody else want to call in? Let me see if I can get this up a little louder. Did you guys hear her? May said that I don't give those people any views like anything. Somebody have gave you the shirt off their back. Yeah. Why would I want to give them a time of day? Exactly, May. That's why Melody told them at their reunion, no more. They act like they had a fit when she said it. All right, that's that first caller. Let's keep it rolling. Now, what we're talking about is passing down generational dysfunction, and this girl surely has one that has really messed her daughter up. Thank you, Bertha Adams, for the cash app. Thank you, Bertha Adams. One that has messed this girl mind up. So let's go. I'm finna go. Now, I was riding down the road, right, you guys? I was coming home from Georgia. And what I did was just recorded my thoughts on the way. Look at Tisha. Look at this, you guys. This is Tisha. This is what she looks like today. I don't know if it's makeup or is she bleaching her skin or what, but Tisha, all this come from having low self-esteem. That one that has passed down to this girl. Yes. Let's see if I can get something to play. See what this is. I don't know. This is by way of what's happening. And what we're talking about is colorism. How Wanda Moore has. This is Wanda Moore niece. Have self-hatred. She have told her daughter also to hate her skin color. And we see this with her niece, nephew, or whatever it is. I'm not just trying to be funny or shade. I just don't know whether this is a man or woman or what. But here she go, you guys. This is it.
Right? And I just want to know who reposted it. I'm not the one. Hold on, what? Okay, let's not be mean here, guys. Okay, let's keep this a friendly live.
So now we see this. One is always calling people black. Their skin color is black and ugly. Now, this is going down from generations to generation in this family about the self-hatred. Now, we see Tisha is doing that to her daughter. Tisha is also bleaching her skin or putting makeup on. I don't know if it's makeup or she bleaching, but Tisha is getting light-skinned. Now, and I saw Tisha's daughter. Tisha have gotten her daughter with all that makeup on to make her look lighter also. This is asinine. This is a disgrace. This is what we call self-hatred, you guys. And their self-hatred is so bad to they'll look at you. You the same color as I am, Wanda. Or maybe darker than me, and you look at me and say that my skin color is ugly. I'm black and I'm ugly. Now let's keep going. Look what has happened to this girl. Now skin bleaching, surely skin bleaching make you look abnormal, make you look like some kind of alien. Have y'all ever seen one of them cats that you skin and all you see is just their naked bare skin? That's what this look like. It don't look normal. They look like aliens from another planet.
Because my auntie is right here, okay? I have my auntie right here. I do not like how you guys literally just reported her live. Where's Wanda? What's happening here? We just want to see.
One thing I can say about it is that she can at least talk, you guys. She has a vocabulary.
Wanda. Yeah. Is she hacked? Where's Wanda? We love her. Oh no. Well, if you guys love her, she literally just posted a post. Why would you guys report it?
Somebody said she looking like Michael Jackson.
I hated it. Yeah, I tried to tell my auntie that. She's right here.
I'm scared, someone saying, what the F are you?
Okay.
Girl, bad. Bessemer in the house. Who be this woman, Wanda Moore?
Yeah.
You're scaring me. Cloud chasing. Go wash your face and take the wig off.
Okay, BTO, Bessemer. Southside, Bessemer. Absolutely not, honey. Baby, no.
Y'all look right here. What the hell? Look at that.
This one looks scary, auntie. Hold on, I gotta. Okay, so
oh, God.
This is something we can do now, right now. You guys go subscribe to her YouTube channel. I have to find it.
Y'all see her neck darker than her face. They said, "What you paint that on your face?" So y'all being funny. Somebody said you must be a makeup artist.
All right, so we're gonna get dressed here, and we're gonna come back live. Ooh.
Match the makeup with your skin tone. Phew, give him Michael Jackson, child. It's not her right color, and it's way too much. Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
So bad. So what? My wig is getting struggling. You think I'm gonna go in there and cry?
Because it's gonna show.
Okay, that's enough for that, you guys. That is a perfect example.
So this is my way.
That's a perfect example of passing down that generational dysfunction. Here we go. Keep it rolling. It's Wanda.
Wanda Klaus back at Black Titanic. Call me a colorist. But anyway, this comes from Empress, y'all. So, Miss Wanda, we're talking about how Tisha has have low self-esteem when it comes to her skin color, and this is where she get it from. Miss Wanda Mo, the dish they digging for you, maybe just for them. Now watch her hard. They look what she called me now, black. She attacked my skin color. Ugly. Why ugly? I'm a dark-skinned woman just like her. I'm going to tell y'all something. I got kids her age now. Scandalous, no teeth, grass-looking A's. Fall baby. Yeah, yes, I said it. And I meant every word of it. Yes, all of that part, laugh out loud again. Now, if the shoe fits, wear it. And then she hashtagging all these people. But
She says,
wait a minute, let me turn this down. Okay. I just want her to keep going on. So we're talking about why is it that Tisha is not proud of her skin color? It comes from her mother. Her mother always making fun of dark-skinned people. And look at her mama. Even this makeup that she has on right now is dark skin. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. I guess that's a ditch right there. I'm supposed to be putting it right there. That's the ditch. Okay, that's one of you guys. And let's just see what she say right here. Let's see what she got on here now. This is we're gonna keep it going. We're talking about how the elders is passing this dysfunction down, that your skin color is ugly because you're a dark skinned person. This is y'all seen this before. This is the dish that she dug.
That's what she sent me,
You
y'all.
know, she has no respect for black people. But anyway, let's see what this is. This is Wanda right here. This is generational.
Teacher reference off of her page. But if y'all looked at when Wanda went on Speak On It with Marcella, Wanda started off that video saying that all of this shit was not true.
This is generational viewpoint.
And by the end of that live, Wanda was saying that Tisha was arrested for the baby having a bear in the basket. And she also said that she was arrested for stupid stuff when she was young. And you would never find her mugshot because...
Anyway, this is generational point of view. So we're talking about...
Generational. So let's keep it rolling. This girl, this woman is passing all this generational dysfunction down to her daughters.
Give her, but she's not.
And now to her grandkids, you guys. Let's see what we can see how children are.
Listen to this woman. She hate dark-skinned people. She hate it. Listen at her now. This is one of the live.
3 bloggers, like just 2 or 3 of them. I can deal with every last one. They can call me everything but a child. I'm okay with you. You step on me.
Sassy T, y'all.
When you step on your boundaries and call my name, I just say smoking. I have a problem with this. A strong problem. So yes, y'all would hear a lot going on. I don't care if I take your whole channel down. Baby, don't call my mama name. But I didn't call that big black ugly mama name. Don't call
y'all hear that right?
Dead or alive.
Big, black, ugly.
Always throwing shade at black people. Big black blogger. And she's black herself. That's why her daughter didn't turn light skinned. Her daughter, let me see if I can see one with Tisha.
No, I couldn't find them, but I'm going to show y'all how, if you won't believe that children at a young age are affected. They were back in the 60s, always since the 60s, they did this doll test. And the children had to pick which one was pretty, which one was ugly, which one was bad. And I'm telling you, the black children, they picked all negative point of view when it came to themselves. But look, when I was a little girl, we used to play. We used to play and say, if you're black, stay back. If you're brown, stick around. If you're yellow, you're mellow. If you're white, you're all right. We used to play hopscotch doing that. And then you be internalizing. You internalize those kinds of things. So, we didn't even know that we were being discriminatory against our own self. We were just little kids singing and hip hopping those songs. We did not know no better during that time.
When a man approached.
Let me find these little kids. I want to show y'all where children are really affected. If I could find the little children, yeah, that really hurt me about these little kids. Let me see what this one is. Yeah. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? This is 2023, and do y'all still believe that we have colorism in 2023? And it mostly comes from within our own community, you guys. Let's see what one is saying right here.
Get back on this show.
Okay. So, with that being said, I'm gonna move forward again. I have not thought that I said that about it. But okay, right here, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Please. I got on my knees a while back. That's done to be forgiven for a lot of things that I have said that I didn't meant to say to hurt anybody. I like to move forward.
He's sensitive. He's sensitive.
I'm telling I like to bang back when my ass is in reverse. Okay? And they reverse your ass. I'm in reverse because I'm telling I like to bang back. That's so cool now. That happened last year. Last year, I'm talking about. Anyone can take your self out of policy. I'm okay, but I did it. I done my job. See that guy still talking about it? And I don't know.
Sensitive. Y'all, you're sensitive.
I have heard of people saying worse things than I ever said and never asked them.
No, you haven't. They don't get worse than you want.
That's what they own kind. So I'm okay. Please leave me alone with it. Please. I have said it 1,000 times. I'm saying it again. I'm sorry. You are healing. It's okay, Miss One. Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's not okay.
I'm good though.
So Wanda want to get back on the show so bad. She need them funds, you guys. She need those funds, and she need to get back on the show. So that's what's going on with Wanda. So here's Tisha and her daughter. Look at Tisha and her daughter. Look at her daughter now. Look at how she got her daughter.
Is doing this to her daughter. Her daughter is actually darker. So now she's encouraging her daughter that her skin color is ugly. Look at Tisha. Got her hair like Mel do. But this is generation after generation of self-hatred. Let's see what the little girl is saying. Tisha, the little girl don't want to look like her mother. She want to look like herself. And then every time I see one of these kids, I'll be thinking, is this the baby that you have in that stroller as a accomplice stealing with you? This coming from what's happening. She is my twin, Mama and daughter, Macy, and Macy is her name. So let's just see. Look at this colorism. Self-hatred. Look at how she got her daughter looking. This is sad.
And her oldest daughter, Macy. Now, while I think Macy looks a lot like her dad, let Macy tell it. She looks like herself. You look like me? No. What do you look like me? You look like me? No. What do you look like me?
This is generational viewpoint.
Yeah, you look what's like happening. You, babe. And what you need to do is stand up for yourself. Love yourself. Enjoy your beautiful chocolate skin. Do not let your mother, your grandma, encourage you or instill in you that your skin color is ugly because they don't want to be dark.
I think I see Letitia just a little bit, but I definitely see Marcel. And Letitia says that she's her twin, but
I didn't mean to get this girl's content, you guys, but her voice, but I don't feel like erasing it. Look at
Tisha. Look at Tisha, y'all. Look at that.
Self-hatred.
Look at that girl.
Totally self-hatred. And the dress she got on is like Mel's, you guys. Mel had a dress like that too. This is the youngest daughter. I wonder if she is one of that was in there. Is this the same girl? I don't know. Let's see.
So Tisha is y'all know Tisha is cute. Tisha is very beautiful, you guys. She's very beautiful. Look at her right here. Look at that skin color. That's self-hatred. There she is again right there. That one came out bluer, but right there, she really light-skinned her right there. Yes, she is. Okay, so we're gonna get into how it affects the children, you guys. These children are being affected at a young age. You might not think your little 3 or 2-year-old is not aware of colorism, but they are. Let's just go to experiment with the dog.
Okay, why is she the smart child?
Because she was pregnant.
Okay. Show me the mean child. Okay, why is she the mean child?
Because she's way darker.
Okay. Show me the good child. Why is she the good child?
Because I think she looks like me.
Okay. Show me the bad child. Why is she the bad child?
Because she's a lot darker.
Show me the ugly child. Why is she the ugly child?
Because she's like a lot darker.
What do you think?
Now watch this mother response. Just listen to what this mother is saying. Yeah, you will not teach your children that self-love comes first before any other race. You guys are on this trip that, you don't see colors, but do they see colors? Just look at when she talks about this black doll, like this girl saying that this black doll is ugly. It's interesting how this mother replies.
Shocking to you?
I just think it's because she's not exposed. I mean, you're almost near tears. Why?
Oh, you didn't call. You told your daughter that.
She told her daughter that.
It's not really upsetting. I mean, everything she said, she chose someone like her because she's smart, and she is.
All the good attributes. She's got a healthy ego. That looks like me. That kid like me.
Calling black kids, she's smart. Calling black kids ugly.
I mean, you can't even see any facial features in that.
Y'all hear that?
She has never asked about any, color. As far as, when she plays with friends, and when we were talking about actually going to soccer,
table, you guys.
There's all different kinds of people there, and that's when she says, I chose the dark one is the one that was mean. I think that was an eye opener for me because we've never really talked about race, so we talked a long time about it.
She hear what y'all saying around the dinner table.
This little girl is listening to conversations that she hear around her home. So children do pick up on race very early.
Let's keep it moving.
Color looks like your skin color. I? Yes. Show me the skin color you want as your own. I like the way I am. And show me the skin color you believe most teachers think looks bad on a girl. I don't think they think it matters. I don't think it matters. Like, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, it just matters what you look like on the inside.
What do you think? She's my child. And I think, her sentiments are kind of what we try to instill in both of them. It's unfortunate you cannot just not accept that race is a factor in all of our lives, but, you try to raise your kids as best as you can to overcome those obstacles and do the best they can as individuals, and then hopefully, they will be successful in whatever it is that they choose to do. But again, you cannot get away from the fact that race is a factor. But, hopefully what we instill in them at home will help them to, put that in its right place and move on.
Now that parent did a good job, you guys. Let's keep it moving. Watch this little girl. Watch this little girl.
Which doll is the nice doll? Which doll is the bad doll? Which doll is the nice doll? And which doll is the bad doll? And why is that doll pretty?
Because he's white and he has 2 eyes.
And which doll is the ugly doll? Why is that doll ugly?
Because he's black.
Which doll looks most like you?
Like me?
Yeah, which one looks like you?
That one.
Okay.
So you see, we have to start early with our children. It's damaging to your children if you do not deprogram from this society. I do not allow mine when they little like that to play with no other race or doll but themselves. They can go outside and play. They can go outside and play with anybody they want to play with. But when they come in that house, that doll has to be black. You guys need to quit on this bird like, oh yeah, you're just a racist. Look at what it's doing to your children. Think about your children. You have to instill love and self-esteem into our children at an early age because this society is racist. This society is eating them up on the inside. And I blame that little girl's parents. That's who I blame. Because they not taught her self-love.
Yeah, y'all know people would be telling me that I was a racist when they be giving me gifts for white dolls, and I'm like, no, my kids can't play that. Now, when they got older, they can choose whatever they wanted to, but I chose to start off with making sure that whatever's in my house is gonna reflect my children and my grandchildren. That's what when they go to school, what do? They read about themselves as being slaves, and the European superiority is up front. So what you do when you sit down and read your Bible, for those of you that read Bible, Jesus is white, the angels is white, everything that's superior is white. So the children internalize that. So it's up to us, the parents, to deprogram our children, our grandkids. That's not being racist to teach your children to love yourself. You see what that white woman did. That white woman didn't have a problem with that. She said her daughter was smart. Her daughter calling the black dolls ugly and mean and whatever. Oh, my daughter is smart. That's what she said. So maybe she was smart little girl because she was taught self-love. Anyway, viewers, call in. Well, you calling in. What is the number, you guys? It's time to call in. All right. Y'all see that number, don't y'all? Do you want to call in? 404 907 7933. 404 907 7933. We're talking about colorism. We can talk about whatever y'all sing. I just want y'all feedback on there. Anyway, hey, May, Linda Gamble, AC, Sexy Mama at 60. Okay. Somebody else I didn't call. May, Sexy Mama at 60. Okay, we're gonna keep it running now. So, Donna D, GT Zion, Impotentious, happy Friday to you. Sheila Wright, Miss Reese, hello. Marshawn Hickman, good morning to you. And I guess I got everybody. Oh, Purple Unicorn, BNL, how are you? Donna D, I got you. So anyway, you guys, so we're talking about how important it is to teach our children self-love at an early age, you guys, at an early age. And then they learn to respect themselves. They gotta respect themselves, but it's gotta come early from us. So we got one more thing that I'm gonna do. Sexy Mama at 60 says, Donahue, Jacqueline Royal. Now I'm gonna play this. I ride down the road and y'all was keeping me company, but y'all didn't know it. I was coming home from Atlanta, so I'll just ride down the road. So we're gonna start with this. Oh, come on now. It's dark. This about Melanie.
And his dawn is coming up. Dawn, I'm on my way back to my
Hold it. I got a phone call. All right. Got a phone call. Ho, ho, ho. This caller is calling from Dallas, Texas. Okay. Hello.
Good morning, Black Titanic. This is Nicole. I always wanted to talk to you and tell you you are such a black queen. Me and you talk in comments, but I haven't caught your live in such a long time, ma'am. So it's a big treat. Good morning.
Hey, Grand Rising.
Yes, good grand rising to you. What I wanted to say to you, Miss Black Titanic, just to get your opinion. I have a daughter that's really light, and I have one that's really my complexion. You know, we're chocolate. And because I knew about colorism, I would treat the darker one. I spoiled her more. I know that's wrong, but I wanted her to instill that in her. And I joke with her. I said, girl, looking like Portia Williams. That's her favorite housewife. You know, I would pick out darker women on purpose. So she has a very high sense of she's pretty. And then I would always buy her very dark dolls. And so when they did a colorism experiment in school, people thought it was strange because she always picked out the black doll, right?
Great.
So I asked her doctor, I said, doctor, is something wrong? I said, because my daughter always picks out black dolls, all my daughters. And he said, no, you instilled self-confidence in them. You should be proud of yourself. So, but I did make a point of always, you know, spoiling her. So she had a sense of self-confidence because of the colorism.
Yes, great example, great mom. And you know, I was going to tell you guys that black women have two genes. We had that mitochondria DNA. We have a light gene and a dark gene. So we don't never know. We could be blue black and our kids could come out high yellow. That's because of those genes that we bear, the light gene and the dark gene. But you're doing a great job. Yes, you're doing a great job, and we have to encourage our little girls and our little boys that they are beautiful. And there's no mystery in this country that it went all the way back from slavery days. The light skinned would work in the household. They had the easier chores, mainly because most of them were family members.
My mom is like you. She's very socially conscious. She went to Howard. She's a Howard graduate, and my mother is a lot darker than me. So I'm like, I'm like a darker brown, but my daughter is a shade darker than me, and I always treated her better. I know that's wrong to say that because I wanted to instill that in her. Okay, and just like she had a little friend who's beautiful, chocolate child. I mean, beautiful. And so when I first moved around my apartments, this was years ago, I said, "Oh, Kiki, you are so pretty." She said, "You know what? Nobody's ever told me that before." And I just started crying when I got in the house. Beautiful little girl. Little doll baby face, head full of hair, but nobody ever told that baby she was pretty. I just couldn't believe it.
We see that example in Tisha. Tisha's a beautiful girl, but her mama is always talking like black skin is such an asinine. So that's the way she feel. Okay, I got another incoming call from Arlington, Texas.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Love you.
All right. All right, what's that? Okay, Arlington, Texas, I'm coming in. Did I cut you off? Oh, sorry, gotta call back. I cut that person off. Hello? Y'all know this experiment. Y'all can laugh at me if y'all want to. Well, she'll call back. But yeah, we're on colorism, you guys, and it's in the community. And that's one of the things that I wanted to. Okay, here she calling back, y'all. Hi, Black Titanic.
Oh, Black Titanic, I'm having tears because I'm so happy to talk to you. This is your sister love. That's what we used to call each other before. We was calling each other bitches and hoes. We was sister love.
Yes, sisters.
I love you so much, and I love your brother. He's a veteran. I'm a veteran.
Yes.
There's something about us veterans.
Yes.
But I want to say I'm a little older than you, just a tad bit. But when we were growing up, we would go to the store to buy albums and stuff, and I was surprised to see that the Four Tops had white people on them, and I was like, what? This is not the Four Tops, they're white. But we came along, at the time that we came along, we had things like, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud.
Yeah.
We started learning about ourselves.
Yes.
And if they really want to learn, there's this guy called Edward W. Robinson. He studied the DNA chain. It tells why we are feared by almost everybody that don't have the DNA and the melanin that we have. We are a wonderful people. We are an awesome people.
Yes.
We peculiar, but we are wonderful, and we were made by the Most High God.
Yes.
And I love you so much. I just want to tell you, I love you so much.
Thank you.
I love you so much.
Love you
and I'm
too.
going to say goodbye, and I want to look at you. And you look beautiful this morning, girl.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes, we are beautiful people. I'm glad I opened up the door on colorism, you guys. Yes. And that's what I was doing, riding down the road in the dark. I left Atlanta Okay, I left Atlanta very, very early, maybe like 4 in the morning, so it was still dark. So y'all know that that darkness out there is melanin. Though the earth is made with melanin gases. So when you go outside at night, you just go out there and bathe in those melanin gases. A lot of power is in there. That's the video I'm getting ready to show you guys. So don't forget to call in. Where's the number at, you guys? Okay, you want to call in? It's 404 907 7933. 404-907-7933. Call me. Let's talk about it. This colorism is serious in our community, you guys. Yeah, I was getting ready to say, yeah, from slavery days, they will put the biracial kids or the light skinned kids in the house. And then they will make the dark skinned people out there in the field. So soon it became internalized with these light skinned people. Yes, that they were better. Here comes somebody else, y'all.
Titanic.
Hey.
My name is Melanin. I was in the chat and I was listening to all your points, which was very informative and enlightening. And I'm so happy that you used this topic to talk about because it's very important to talk about this and talk about it a lot. So like you might be reaching out and helping people that don't understand or know how priceless our melanin is. Like that's so important. It was worth more than gold,
Yes.
But I just wanted to say, like, I grew up in Harlem, right? So I was in East Harlem at first, which is Spanish Harlem, and everybody spoke Spanish. Everybody was light skinned, long hair, spoke Spanish, and they have biases against like dark skinned little girls. And I had that problem when I was in like kindergarten and did not understand why I didn't look like the other kids in my class, which was all Hispanic, with, girls with the big bubbles and everything like that, which was, my parents was from the island. So, we was with plaques and like basic, we wasn't really like, taught how beautiful we was. So it's very important to indoctrinate your children at a very young age of how beautiful they are. And like you said, have like representation, which is very important to have in the house, teach them about their history so they can move around with a confidence and understand how important that they are. And then once I moved to Black Harlem, which is West Harlem, that's Malcolm X. So all they have is like museums, Schoenberg Library that teaches you over and over and over about how important and how beautiful you are. So it's so important to know your worth. My last point is that Tisha, did you know Destiny got this new facial cleanser, facial moisturizer, supposed to be able to remove your makeup with it and wash your face with it and moisturize your face with it. And I'm like, well, who would use the same product to moisturize, to wash your face, and to remove your makeup? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So a cleanser or a moisturizer, which one is it? But then she started emphasizing how it has vitamin C and citric acid. Yeah, so one thing that I do know about vitamin C and citric acid and having it in because she said, oh, it smells so nice or whatever. So I said, that is the stuff they use to lighten your skin with.
Yeah, it bleaches your skin.
It bleaches your skin. So she's promoting that in that new cleanser facial moisturizer that she has. And maybe, that's something that, because remember the Jamaicans was doing it at first, then you see the Africans doing it, then you see like the black people on TV doing it, and now Tisha's doing it. And I was so proud when I saw Tisha on TV, not knowing her character and her personality, how beautiful and how dark-skinned and melanated she was. I said, that is absolutely, that's worth a lot of money to see, to see her in her beauty. And now to see that she's lightening herself and she's becoming this Cruella de Vil personality. And I'm like, oh my God, like, there you go. You're just missing the mark again. But that was my commentary that I wanted to contribute to your show. And it's great today.
Thank you. That was so enlightening. So I'm finna move on to, y'all hold off on your call. I'm finna move on to melanin. So melanin is what we're made out of. 666. When they say 666, y'all, they got y'all thinking they talking about the devil. But that's you. You're made out of a 6 carbon, 6 electrons, 6 proton, and 6 neuron. So that's what gives you your color. And the whole earth is made out of melanin, you guys. The whole earth. Okay, here we go.
Notice it's dark.
This is melanin.
And it's dawn is coming up. Dawn. I'm on my way back to Huntsville. Today we're talking about colorism and melanin. You guys know what melanin is. That's what you're made out of, you guys. First of all, melanin, this whole earth is full of melanin. At nighttime, you need to come out and bathe in melanin. All these melanin gases that you have floating around here at nighttime. It empowers you. It's what you are made out of, this earth. Melanin is powerful. It's a powerful gas, and it's an element in the environment. Let's just say that you're made out of melanin. 666. The Europeans have you to thinking that 666 is the devil. No, but it's you. You're made out of 6 neurons, 6 carbon, 6 proton, and 6 electron. 666. Now, when I was in college, we were studying these electrons, the carbon. The carbon is what gives you this dark color. And I never knew that we were studying ourselves. There's nothing else to study, you guys. Nothing else on this universe to study but melanin. Now you see this color black. Every other color stems from black. Every color. That's why when you see a biracial family, the children looks black. Very seldom they will come out looking white. But like 99% of the time, you know that some black person is in that family because you cannot get white out of black, right? You cannot get black out of white. That's what I'm trying to say. Melanin 666. There's nothing that you can study from but melanin. Now your cells, we're talking about now I'm going to the mitochondria DNA. That's they call it the Eve gene, what black women possess. This Eve gene carries 2 genes. One light gene, one black gene. Now, and on that gene is a spectrum. We're going to look at you can be in a family and the mama jet black and the dad jet black, and then here come this high yellow baby, or all the kids high yellow, as a matter of fact. And you be wondering, these really her kids? But if you knew your own biological makeup, you would know that a black woman carries the E gene. Right?
Yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. We carry the Eve gene. So that's why you will see a jet black mother, a jet black daddy, or a high yellow child, or even all the way up to albino children that we can produce. So that's gonna be it for today. I sure did enjoy you guys today. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button now. Y'all hit the like button. I'll be back tomorrow. And I really enjoyed talking to you guys. So we're gonna do this call in. It turned out pretty good. We're gonna do more call-ins. So thank you guys. I gotta go see bro. What time? At 9:27 my time. I'm gonna try to get there about 10:30. So he's gonna be I'm back in Huntsville, y'all. But y'all saw me driving. I was driving from Georgia. I took a little break Yeah, so I had to come back. They discharged him, and today he'll be transferred back to rehab. Yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Y'all meet me in the ladies' room. Right here. I'll be back tomorrow. So it's important, you guys. I'm going to instill that into your children, their self esteem. Don't worry about nobody calling you a racist. Don't worry about that, because what these children, they internalizing everything that they get in this environment, and in this environment, you know who superiority is up front, and all they read about themselves is their slaves. So it's up to you as parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles to teach it to our children. Thank y'all for being here. I had fun with y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably about 7 o'clock. Okay, y'all? About 7 tomorrow. I'll be back up. Love y'all. Thank everybody for the cash out.